Okay, so this week's challenge is going to be Smith's machine hip thrust Myoreps. So if you've ever done Myoreps, you know how miserable they are. Whenever we do them on hip thrusts, they are probably way more miserable. So Yi is gonna be able to experience that, or at least like tangentially experience that today. So what we're gonna be doing is using a load that's about your 20 rep max. So this is about Yi's 20 rep max. So the first thing that you're going to do with Myoreps is you're going to take the initial set to a technical failure point or close to that. So Yi is going to use this weight. He's gonna get set up for his hip thrust, and I'm gonna try and stay out of the way so I don't get smacked. And he's going to take his initial set here to technical failure. And I'm gonna only have him do about 5 or 6 reps. We'll call that failure on that initial set, but it should be closer to 20 reps because as we established, this should be about your 20 rep max. So whenever you hit that initial failure point, you then go into your Myoreps. So Myoreps can be pretty much any parameters that you want them to be, but typically what you're gonna look for is you're gonna look for about 3 to 5 reps per myo set and about 3 to 5 deep breaths for your rest. So 3 breaths will be about 10 seconds, 5 breaths will be about 15 seconds. You can breathe, you can look at the time, doesn't really matter. But the most important thing is that you line those up and you adhere to them. So what we're gonna do here is we're going to do 5 additional reps and we're going to do 5 breaths, okay? So Yi's gonna do 5 additional reps here. 4, 5. All right, so now he has finished his first Myorep set. Now he's gonna take 5 deep breaths for his rest. 1, 2, 5. And then now he's gonna go into his second Myorep set and he's gonna do 5 more reps. Remember that initial, so then yeah, that is his second Myorep set. And we'll just say for simplicity here, that actually was failure. He did not actually get to 5 Myoreps. So with that, let's say he got to 3 reps and then he failed. That would actually be the end of the Myorep set sequence, okay? So the idea here being is that you're getting additional volume beyond that initial set that would have been your technical failure point. So Yi, you're done. You can pop up there, dude. But this is only 1 round, so you do not need to do this more than once. If done properly, you should be absolutely crushed by doing these Myoreps. But again, most important thing is getting that weight right, so it should be about your 20 rep max, and then also establishing what those parameters are. Here, we're gonna be doing 5 additional reps, 5 Myorep breaths between as that rest period. If you get 5 Myorep sequences in, those back down sets, if you get 5 in, where you get 5 reps per, so you'd be at, 25 additional reps, then you just call it. So then you're done. But what you will do the following week is you'll either reduce your rest period, so less breaths, or you will add weight. So typically in that case, you'll add a little bit of weight to be able to pull those additional sets down. So hopefully all that makes sense. Myoreps, we've talked about them before for technique of the week. They're brutal. Doing them on hip thrusts is even worse. So I hope that you enjoy.